We are at Musical Theater West headquarters, and today we're going to show you a behind-the-scenes look of Disney's Newsies, the musical. First, we're visiting the box office.
This is where we sell all of our tickets. We do a lot of season subscriptions. That's what we're doing a lot of right now.
This is one of the rehearsal rooms with a huge mirror, and they have multiple rehearsal rooms so that they can do multiple rehearsals at once, since they have to put the entire show together in 2.5 weeks.
This is a prop. This is the actual things that they're going to be using in the show.
So Newsies is based on a 1992 Disney movie, and the setting is 1899, when in New York City there's a bunch of newspaper boys, and they have to rally against the newspaper publishers because they're raising the price of the newspapers that they have to sell. And a fun fact is that when my dad was in high school choir, he sang in the actual soundtrack of the Disney movie. In this hallway, there are cast photos from all the productions they've had throughout the decades. Let's see if there's any that we recognize. Oh, here. We saw this one, The Sound of Music, and we saw The Wizard of Oz.
He starts tapping, and he yells, he does tapping, and he's tapping, and process. They are learning this show in what, 9 days, something like that, and then they move right into tech, and then the show is up and running.
What's a full day? Like how many hours?
And we are limited to 8 hours a day with a 1-hour lunch, so we call it a 7 out of 8. So we're working for 7 hours out of an 8-hour day.
We're going to the costume shop now.
This is Greer. She is the costume designer on the show.
So these are the shoes that will be in the actual show, and right now they're rehearsing in practice shoes. Do you want to say like your name and your role in the musical?
Yeah. My name is Colton, and I am playing the part of Les.
I wanted to know, or when you got interested in theater or acting, like what age, I guess?
I was actually really young. I was like 3, and my parents put me in like this really small play. I didn't really do that much. It didn't really spark anything until I did more stuff, and then that really got me interested in. And then my parents noticed that they were doing this Newsies performance, and my mom's like, "Do you want to try getting in?" I'm like, "Yeah." So we try, and me and my sister, we get in. So that's exciting.
And that's our behind-the-scenes tour of Disney's Newsies, the Broadway musical at Musical Theater West. And I think this is my first time in a rehearsal facility with such professional actors. So this was a really cool experience, especially to see the rehearsal live. Be sure to check out Newsies, the musical from July 12th to 28th, 2024.